This morning, at Mass, the teaching of Jesus in Matthew 25, where he said at the end of time, all nations will come before the King, and he will separate them like sheep and goats, sheep on the right and goats on the left. To those on the right he will say, enter into the joy of my Father. For when I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was sick, you cared for me. When I was in prison, you visited me, and so forth. And you know what we call those in our catechism, those works? What do we call those?
Corporal works of mercy.
The corporal works of mercy. Corporal, referring to the body, corpus, corporal, yes. And you know what? When Jesus gave that series of actions, he was describing the criteria for who's going to enter into heaven and who won't. And did you pick up on the fact that all of those things he was describing related to our bodies? That's why they're called corporal works of mercy. Does that give you an insight into what a high esteem God has for the health and well-being of the embodied spirits that we are? That's the criteria for who gets in and who doesn't. And it all relates to this embodied being and its state of wellness, health, care. Wow. So could we begin to consciously give more of a dignified role to our bodies in our spiritual practice, in our prayer? Through right eating, say. Getting enough rest. Regular exercise. Seeing it not just as something that's healthy, of course it is, but as a spiritual practice. Because, yes, it's taking good care of this tabernacle of the divine that you are. We have such a rich and beautiful theology of the body that really calls for, requires even, a truly holistic spirituality. Seeing the importance of taking enough time with friends each week for your affective health, exercising regularly, eating well, healthy food for your physical health, getting enough rest, and so forth. So, another way that you can simply learn to honor God through your body is to engage your body more in your prayer.